Hello everybody, it's Everalto4 for the weekly update. Just to start things off, we're going to be a bit serious here, so bear with me please. Tonight, October 2nd, had to remember the date for a second, it's October now. Tonight, October 2nd, starts the Jewish New Year, Rosh Hashanah. So, yeah, why am I telling you this? No, I'm not trying to push my religion in your face, because I'm going to preface this with that right now. That's not something I ever want to do. I like to talk about my religion, but I'm never going to try to, convert people, because that's just not a thing. This is just a personal thing. So tonight starts the Jewish holiday of Rosh Hashanah, the New Year. It's the purpose of Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, which is going to be next week, is where God judges us based on the past year, gives us a tentative outlook on how the following year is going to be, and essentially we ask for forgiveness, and just to boil it down to its very, very basic points. The reason why I'm telling you this is because part of the thing, and if you've been with me for a few years, you know the spiel already. One of the things that we learn from our rabbis is that on Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, the sins of man, you talk to God and you try to ask for some leniency with the things that you've done. But that really only counts with the sins between man and God. Sins of ritual, or whatever, didn't celebrate the holiday the right way, or didn't eat kosher, or whatever. That's between you and God, and you talk about that. Sins between people, you punch a guy in the face, or you steal from him, or you kill him, or whatever. Those are not forgiven just by asking God for forgiveness. You have to ask and obtain forgiveness from the person you wronged first. It wouldn't be a very good system if you could just do whatever you want and say, "I'm sorry, God," and he's like, "I got you." No, you have to talk to the people that you wronged. So since I have an ever-increasing audience, whether you watch my videos or not, there's more and more people that I have a chance to wrong every year. I consider myself a good person, but I don't consider myself a perfect person. And in that, I know that there's, especially when I'm going through tough times or whatever, there's things that I do or things that I don't do that I should do. And especially in today's world, there's really a lot of ways to rub people the wrong way. So every year I ask you guys, and by the way, this isn't just limited to Rosh Hashanah. If you have a problem and you want to talk to me about it, or you think that maybe I did something to you, or I'm ignore or whatever, come to me and talk to me about it anytime, whether in comments or on YouTube, PM, private message, or DM me on Twitter, or if you want to be anonymous, I have the Ask FM account. You can ask anonymously there, but at any time of the year. But specifically on Rosh Hashanah, it's an opportunity to ask people if I've done anything to you, or you think I've done anything to you, or slighted you, or whatever. Please let me know. I want to rectify the situation, not just because Rosh Hashanah is coming, but because it will help me sleep better at night, knowing that other people are quantifiably happier, and it's not good to let these things fester. And I know that because I have things that I let fester too. Remember when I said I'm not a perfect person? I'm not a perfect person. So just please let me know if there's just anything. Anything that you feel needs to be said, or, that you think that I shouldn't be doing, or whatever. Constructive criticism is welcome too. I'm not going to listen to all of it, obviously. I'm not just going to be the person that you want objectively. But I need we. It's important to have that dialogue, and but if there's anything that I've actually done to hurt you, whether willfully or not, please let me know, because I do want to fix that. And yeah, that's pretty much the message here. I don't want to go. I don't like going through the year with it, but I don't want to go through the new year thinking that there's a possibility that there are people out there that I didn't make an effort at least to try to do something with. And that's really something that's important for people to do in general, but that's completely different. And yeah, that's just not something to talk about in general for this year. Right at this time anyway. Okay. So yeah, so now we're going to get into like the actual weekly update stuff, and then I'm going to be talking about this past year. And I talk about this past year during like the January, the secular new year, but I'm just wanted to say a few things related to the first half of this at the end. So if you want to stick around for that. So yeah, I started a Splatoon Let's Play. Yay! People actually seemed happy about that, which I'm very surprised about. It's something that I wanted to do, but I didn't realize that people would watch it. So far, Nintendo's very happy with it. They're gonna get the big bucks, all like 20 cents I'm making off of it, because they just content ID up the wazoo. But I expected that, so I'm not really gonna complain about it. I also started a Shovel Knight Let's Play on Much Games Guide, so you should watch that. And yeah, so I have Splatoon pre-recorded, so you should get that, tomorrow and Tuesday. I'm not going to be here, but I'll schedule it. So yeah, yeah, that's pretty much. I'm keeping things light because we're coming into the month of Jewish holidays as Rosh Hashanah Yom Kippur, and then there's another whole holiday, Sukkot, which is just it's going to disrupt a lot of things. So I'm just keeping the videos light until we get into November, and then I'm going to start the meat and potatoes Let's Play. Some of you know what it is already. If you pay attention anyway to Twitter, go on Twitter. That's where I usually am. Also, if you're wondering about the Ask FM thing, there's a link on my YouTube page to it, I'm pretty sure, so you can go there. But yeah. So, yep, there's really not much to talk about in terms of other Let's Play things. I'm doing Splatoon, and it's really fun. I already pre-recorded it. It's going to be 11 parts. Stuff. So, I neglected to mention a couple weeks ago this hard drive. Seemingly innocuous Seagate portable hard drive. It contains stuff for the Severaith and Let's Players Unknown that John and I have recorded. So I neglected to mention the fact that John actually ended up finally sending it to me. So John actually finally sent it to me. So I'm going to be working on that after the holiday this week. So yay! Be excited. Be excited. Also, Yokai Watch 2 came out on Friday. I did not play it yet because, A, I was busy. B, I'm still playing Dragon Warrior 7 because, my god, I forgot how much I loved that game, and it's a lot better now that I can get through the annoying areas that you're not really sure what to do anymore. But yeah, so Yokai Watch 2, my little brother started playing his version. It's pretty nice. We also got like these pre-order keychain things. There was one of the Ninja Jibanyan guys, but my little brother has that, so yeah. Also, Lego Dimensions is like the year 2 thing now, where they just took the game and they doubled the size, like literally doubled. There's like 1,048 gold bricks to collect now. So with that, they got a whole bunch of new licenses and stuff, so we bought them last week. So like we got A-Team over here with B.A. Baracus, Mr. T, and the van. And like each of these comes with like a world and stuff. We got Adventure Time. I still haven't watched Adventure Time. My little brother watched a little bit of it. This is like the Lumpy Space Princess is her name. like the most friggin' annoying character I've ever seen. Also, Jake the dog is really weird because as he moves around, he's just stretching all over the place and changes forms. BMO is adorable, though. Unfortunately, the tag that we got for BMO doesn't work, so I'm trying to get it replaced. But this thing is freaking annoying. If you don't do anything, she just starts singing. Also, Mission Impossible. The first Mission Impossible movie is like it comes with a level that you play through the entire movie. It's pretty cool, actually. Ethan Hunt is a good character. I like him. We also got another Adventure Time pack. This one comes with a level on its own also, and a Finn, and Jake Mobile, and an elephant. So, we haven't played that one yet. And did we get another thing? No, we didn't. Okay, there's also a thing for the new Ghostbusters, but we didn't get that because it's like a whole set, and it's a lot of money. This was all a lot of money, though. Wow. So yeah, this week, this Friday, is Paper Mario Color Splash, which I'm letting myself be excited over for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm letting myself be excited over it. Yeah, also I got the back of my hair trimmed. It's short now. You can't really see because there's bad lighting in my room, but yeah, it's short now. I did not get the front of my hair trimmed, though. That looks great, Toby. So I can still go all the way down here. But, yeah. We also got stuff from Christy. Surprise! First of all, a new pencil, because mechanical pencils are awesome, and this is one of those ones that has the eraser. It has like a long eraser, and you can twist it, and it just keeps going up, and it has a whole bunch of replacements, and it's great. And it has like a little clicky thing here to make the lead come out, so it's nice and sturdy. It's good. I'm going to enjoy using this. Also, other erasers, which are really nice because sometimes you just need larger erasers, and this is good. Also, Pokemon cards, surprise. Really nice Hollow Axew. I love these things where like the Hollow is like a cross. And an Excadrill of the same type. I would hold it up, but you can't really see it because of the glare. A really nice Hydreigon. And Totodile. No, I'll just take it out of the thingy here. Maybe that'll make it reflect less, Dovey. A Totodile, a Delta Totodile with just the most adorable derpy face. Look at that, just... it's great. It's great. Also, when I was in the hospital, Christy drew a whole bunch of logs of the different days I was there. So, just various things, chronicling my my stay. So, luckily I was only there for 3 days, so she didn't have to draw too much. But I love it. I love it so much. It's great. And finally, she also sent folders, and you're like, wow, Dovey, folders, that's great. No, this is for artwork, because she sends me a lot of stuff, and I ran out of wall. So I finally have somewhere to put it now, and I don't feel bad about just covering things over with other things. It'll also help preserve the picture, so it's good. Did I get anything else? Nope, not really. Okay. Nintendo 64 also turned 20 this week, so that's something. My N64 is an old man already. He's not a teen anymore. And Twitch announced that it's having this thing, Twitch Prime, which is a connection with Amazon Prime, since Amazon bought them 2 years ago. Where if you have Amazon Prime, you get Twitch Prime for free, and it gives you ad-free viewing. It gives you a free sub to anybody you want every month, and like a whole bunch of other like freebies and discounts and things on games. So that's pretty cool. I like it. I could talk more about it, but I don't honestly remember, and I don't want to talk about it because this video would get too long. But it's cool, and my dad has Amazon Prime, so I could just leech off of his. Just connect it to my Twitch account. You get a little crown also, so you can shove it in people's faces. Yeah, finally, I just want to talk about this past year. There's a lot of weird stuff that happened this year, and the year's not over, and we'll obviously have more to talk about in January. It'll be a fuller description, but yeah, just a few things that happened this year. Just for me, I had a major up, which was around March when I got my line replaced with a one that was below my skin. I had a line over here, but now it's just scars. So that I could finally take showers again. I could finally go swimming again. It was really nice, and that made the beginning half of my summer really good. But we also got news that there was a spread in the cancer, and I had to go in for the radiation therapy. And so far, the effects of the therapy aren't that bad. Objectively bad. Like I'm still. It's not as bad as the chemo when I got the really heavy chemo 3 years ago, where after getting a treatment, I would come home and I would just feel really bad. Like this is more of a gradual thing, but I feel very tired all the time now. Um, the weather isn't helping. That we have like really bad barometric pressure for the past 4 days straight now. It's just been raining nonstop or drizzling nonstop, and oinks, all my joints ache, all of them. That's a byproduct of a condition I have called Hashimoto's thyroiditis. Gives me gives me arthritis at a young age. It's fun. That along with the back surgery, just and the fact that I'm fat. By the way, I'm fat. I'm not in denial about that. Um, but there's yeah. So I past week or so, I've just been very tired. I've been sleeping a lot, and I don't know if that's just a residual from the fact that the way the radiation works is that most of it is out of my body, but the rest of it was sucked into the cancer sites where it's supposed to be, and it's going to be staying there for 6 weeks. And as my blood kind of slowly dies because it's has radiation uh, around it, so it's gonna go dip down and go back up over the course of 6 weeks. And then we're gonna scan again, so that's gonna be at the end of October, beginning of November-ish. But the or it could be just fatigue from a mixture of finally getting out of the hospital and the build up beforehand, which was at a month's worth of horrific stress that really almost broke me. And just not having that anymore because I'm past the first treatment. I know what it's going to be like. It's not the unknown anymore. So I don't know. Maybe it's just, not having that anymore. All the adrenaline is used up and gone. I don't know. But, yeah, I'm very tired. But yeah, so this past year has had its ups and downs. A lot of my friends got married, and one of my friends unfortunately lost his father. So there's we had things like that, and I had people here that I don't talk to anymore. Not because of me, but just because they just they're not really around that much. I've seen people make amends, which made me really happy. Like highlight of my year happy, seriously. Um because that's really what I'm about. I'm about peace. And I know that it's hard for some people to I don't know, to I guess not to make it sound nasty, but to get over themselves. It's something that I've had to do a lot also, is when you're like really ingrained in an idea, but then you realize that it's just not worth, I don't know, losing people over. Then you just have to get over yourself, and I've had to do that a bunch the past few years also. Um, but yeah, I don't want to make it. I don't want to say that because that makes it sound like being nasty to people. What I'm saying is that it's nice when people just I don't know grow up a bit. It happens over the years, and I can say that for my advanced age of 25. I'm the old man in the group aside from Christy. And I guess Ella scoring Cassie. Donnie. What I'm trying to say is, as we go on, life has its ups and downs, but it's usually up to you to make those ups and soldier on through the downs. And I'm glad that you guys have helped me with the ups and helped me with the downs and just everything. And like I said at the beginning, if you have any grievances, please let me know. It is important to me. And as we go onward, here's hoping that this coming year for all of us, whether you are Jewish or not, I pray for everybody during the new year, all my friends. Here's hoping that this coming year is full of more ups and downs. Ups than downs. I didn't say ups and downs. I said ups than downs. And just good things for us. Thank you very much for watching. It's been Several Told 4 with the weekly update. And to all my Jewish friends out there, Shana Tova Matuka. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.